Well, welcome once again, everyone, to the Monday Market Moment, the latest in San Diego's real estate. This is Bryan Devore with Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties. We're going to jump right into the latest stats and stories in San Diego real estate. Right now, we have a total of 4,929 homes for sale in San Diego County. That's down 137 from last week, about 200 units less over the last 2 weeks. Inventory seems to be dropping a little bit. Median list price of those homes, $895. I'm also going to start including the average days on market for those homes, which is 40. So 40 days on market is the average for what's on the market right now. Meanwhile, pending sales went up 105 to 2,714. Median list price is $799. The average days on market for the homes in escrow, 28. Obviously, homes that are in escrow are probably selling faster than the ones on the market, or else they'd be in escrow. The months of inventory, 2.19, another decrease, 0.04 from last week. So the months of inventory is also going down a little bit. What do we see happen in just the last week? Well, 866 homes came on the market. That's 66 fewer homes than came on the market the week before. Median list price of those homes, $849. New pendings, $534. That's up 36 from last week. So fewer homes came on the market than the week before. More homes went into escrow than the week before. Median list price, $785. Average days on market for those homes, 24, down 1. New pendings listed within the last week, 24. And new pendings listed within the last 2 weeks, 169. So we're seeing a little bit of a turnabout in the real estate market over the last couple of weeks. Inventory is going down, number of properties going into escrow going up. Rates have settled down quite a bit. In fact, when the Fed raised interest rates most recently, mortgage rates actually went down. I think people are starting to feel a little bit of a normalcy happening, a little plateau. They're getting used to current inventory levels, getting used to current interest rates, and they're making their home purchases. Very welcome to see. Total number of homes that closed escrow last week, 410. That's down 23 from last week. 841.5 was the median list price. 822.5 was the median sales price. Average days on market, 19. The least expensive sale last week, $140,000 in Julian. The most expensive sale, $6 million in Del Mar. Here's a chart showing the new actives, new pendings, and new sales. And we can see since the middle of July, so about the last month or so, the number of homes coming on the market has been steadily declining, while the number of homes going into escrow has been steadily increasing. Median list price and median sales price chart, you can see the median list price jumped up quite a bit, median sales price up just a little bit. Here's some charts that I get every couple of weeks, some really helpful information that shows over the last few years some different stats. This is the active listing inventory in San Diego County for 2019, 20, 21, and 22. You can see in 2019, the number of homes on the market was quite a bit higher than we'd had in a while. And then 2020, of course, it dipped down with the pandemic, but then it leveled off. 2021, inventory levels went up around this time of year and then dipped down. Look at this year. So inventory has been rising quite a bit, and we have surpassed the number of homes that were on the market in 2020, but we're still well below 2019. So inventory levels quite a bit lower than 2019. Meanwhile, the demand year over year, that's the number of homes that go into escrow in the last 30 days. These graphs, these lines are pretty close together, but you can kind of see 2019 and 2021 were about the same. 2020, when the pandemic hit, demand went down quite a bit during the beginning of the pandemic, and then it spiked. You can see how demand has decreased over the last few months, but it's starting to go up, and that's what we saw in the stats earlier in the report. So the number of homes going into escrow is increasing. A lot of people say, oh, it must be a buyer's market. It's still not a buyer's market. We are still in the area of slight seller's market, the orange line right here. We were in a hot seller's market, so people have recency bias, and it was a super hot seller's market, but we are still in a slight seller's market. Interesting to see that even below 2019 days on market. So homes are selling faster than they were in 2019, which was still a seller's market. So that's where we are, folks. We are still in a slight seller's market. Real quickly, track your home's value on HomeBot. I talked about this recently, but I wanted to kind of talk about it again. The HomeBot program is a wonderful program. You can track your home's value. You can look at what it's likely worth over time. You can also see other uses you can, other things you can use your equity on. Lots of good things you can track in there. You can scan this QR code to get that, and you can get subscribe for the the monthly report that comes out that talks about your home's value and so much more. You can also go to my website to learn more about that, or send me an email. I'll be happy to sign you up for HomeBot. Go to my YouTube channel and check out the latest tips and tricks. All kinds of helpful information we're trying to do to just keep you educated on what's happening in the real estate market today. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Hope you have a great day and a great week. I look forward to seeing you next Monday.